Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. Today's beverage is a very fine standard cup of tea, hopefully the perfect beverage for building a lot, because we do have a lot of construction. However, in the previous episode, we were focusing on the dormitory, canteen, kitchen, and just generally this block here, which is still under construction and still subject very much to change. However, this is the rough idea we're going with for now, and, well, it'll be the testbed for the others. Whether or not we get them all done is... well, time will tell. So, in this video, we want to spend some money, and I'm going to do that right now with building concrete, and we're going to build all of this here. Now, this is going to be built in a couple of stages, mainly because if I don't do that, it's going to be a bit of a nightmare. So, this is something that I still should have doing, because in previous editions of the game, this was something you did not do. You place the foundation as a square or a rectangle or whatever, and you left it. And that was how it was. Because if you try to combine them like this, you had some interesting results. And, well, that's what we're going to go with. Because obviously this is going to be all indoors. So I want to get that foundation in now. And I may even go for maybe this bit here. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Well, that's, again, going to spend a bit of money. But that's all right. So, yes, lots of comments regarding the design of the dormitory and the canteen. Some conflicting information and just general... feedback, and yeah, much appreciated. We do have some things to change. There was a couple of people saying we should probably just remove these extra bunk beds down the bottom and bring it into a more even level. I actually think that's a good idea. Just 1, 2, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 16 off that. So we take this to 150 dead. Is that right? Let me just dismantle those and see if that is the case, because if so, then I do think that is a worthy change. And let's see what happens. Obviously, it's going to take a while for the guys to get on with that, because, yeah, we've just placed loads of foundation. But, sorry, it'll be 160 or 150, I think. Yeah, so that will be fine. We could probably remove some of these and add more other stuff. But, yeah, I do think we need to do that. Definitely... need to increase the size of the yard, as people have pointed out as well, but I just don't know what else we can do. We certainly can't have yards up here because stuff can be flung in over the wall. Yards can... yeah, yards have to be secure. Also, you can have them indoors. Yeah, minimum and secure. I know the canteen doesn't have to be indoors. We found that out in the... was it the Jungle Pack DLC? That was fun. I do want to increase the size of the entranceway as well. I just think it would be... well, when we get intake, we're not going to be taking 100... oh, I say this. I was about to say, we're not going to be taking 160 prisoners in one go. That would be madness. But, well, why not? Why, oh, why not? Anyway, the workers are cracking on building there. Auto light is on this one, so we'll let them crack on with this. I don't know whether this corridor will be lit. We'll have to see. Naturally, a lot of where they place some of this will be problematic. Actually, no, that's okay. Look, so with this thing here, they've made this has all been this is all a corridor, which is actually great. This is great. This central corridor is staff only. I should point out. The central corridor is staff only, and I think I was tempted to build up to here as staff only. That's probably what's going to happen, just to give us access to that. And prisoners will be escorted in the facility somehow. We don't need it to be anything other than that. So, how are we doing for research? Bureaucracy. Offshore tax haven, recycling initiative. Legal prep, farming, small cells, permanent punishments, remote access. Could pick up all of that. But, again, it's money. There's all of the... typical. So all of these lights are going to be removed when I put the extra bit in. Okay, at this stage, I'm going to put in temporarily a staff door there, so at least the prison, at least we have access around. Because at the moment we don't. We just don't have access anywhere around this place. As for the reception, let's see. Do I need to increase the size of it? Let's have a look. So if it was, for example, that we'd have a office desk there. We would have a chair there. And then we could have tables there, 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 and there. And even like that. No, I'm not convinced we need to make it any larger, actually. No, that's perfectly fine. That's okay. That'll do. It'll take a lot of time to process them, but yeah, like I say, I think we're fine. So concrete walls, I'll go along like so. I'll have to change these up here, but that's okay. And just put these big blocks in. We want... What do we want? It'll be doors. Staff door there, and we don't really need staff doors at the end here, do we? Or do we? Having staff doors along here, we want the staff only, but I don't know about staff doors because it might need to be a lot more secure than that. I think we'll go with large jail doors on that one and these sections. Up here we can have probably a visitor door, actually, that one, if anything. It won't even be it. No, it won't be anything once we remove it because we'll be shifting it. And before anything else, lighting. I'm just going to copy the lighting along here. You understand? And that should be all that perfectly fine. And we now have lighting in there. Okay. Right. From here then, let's have something a bit different. We're going to have something a bit different. We want something along these lines. I think entrance. Do I need this? Not really. The idea was to have basically doors there and there. So they come in and then they go into these rooms. So this room and this room is different. What on earth am I going to do with that? That just doesn't do anything. Do I just make it one big room? And then the filter from there? It's possible. Let me just double check the measurements. 26. 26 to there. What are we left with up top? Not really a functional room. 26 and 26. I mean, that wouldn't be anything really, would it? Wouldn't be a security room, because it needs to be minimum size 4x4, which we'd have to have, if we were to do that. I don't like the idea of potentially hundreds of prisoners swarming that way through there. So that ain't going to happen. One big visitation room. It's possible. It is possible. But I still don't like it. No, I do think we have this block. We could just solid wall it if we really wanted to. That's possible. I'll unpause it anyway, let the workers crack on with all of the lighting that they're supposed to be doing. It is possible to do that. Have solid foundations, but It seems a bit of a waste. Do we need metal detectors? No, we don't. Because they're always going to go through that one or that one. Okay. For the lack of any other ideas, that's going to be visitation. And so is that. And we need in visitor tables. I'm going to have it maybe like that and like that. Is that the best way forward, or do you want that and that? I think we get more in this way. It just depends on the size of it, what's going to happen. We'll see. Anyway, doors and large jail door. 1, 2, 3. No, 4. That's fine. So those are all in, and this one will be visitor doors like that, and then in the middle, yep, we're doing it. Concrete walls. Something we don't often do, big block like that, but, well, no reason why we can't. So, when it comes to getting prisoners, how close are we? I don't think it's a million miles away. I really don't. Put in the extra walls. Put in the security stuff. I think it's possible. Yeah, it is possible. We don't have a laundry yet. We'll have to look at that. Laundry, kitchen, and cleaning cupboard. Well, if I pick that up, it's going to remind me to actually work on a laundry. So that's something we'll have to check out. For this, then, let's just finish the flooring. Sorry, the walls. We do need to put some auto doors in, but that's going to be a whole issue in itself. We do have deployment now as well, so we can do staff only, staff and visitor only. No, that's not right. Visitor only, like that. That's staff only. All of that is staff only as well. That works. And then this is all fine. Alright. Game's just having a bit of a nightmare with that big block there. So there's visitation. Let's get some lighting in. So we'll just run it in there. And in there. And I don't know what this room is, but it's going to be something. That could be laundry. And have prisoners work in the laundry up the top. We're probably going to have to do the same again on the corners as well. It's not a terrible idea. I've had worse. Wouldn't take much though, would it? This series being a testament to that. No, let's do it. Actually, let's think on that one. Actually, no. A step back for a moment. What do we need? Absolutely, desperately need, without anything else. We need to finish the canteen, or at least put some more stuff in the canteen. Well, that's non-negotiable, so we might as well get on with that now. So, serving tables. They're inexpensive. I can fill these up. It's fine. Actual tables. And do I want to build the lot? I mean, we might as well. It's only going to cost... It's not going to cost a ridiculous amount of money. It'll still be noticeable out of cash, but at least it's done, right? Alright, there's the canteen. Visitation's in. Canteen's in. Don't have a metal detector over there, so I need to sort that out. And probably do that just to get that lighting. I'll just run it like so. There's no lighting in this corridor, so I'm going to have to probably run some lighting in there as well. This should have probably been a distance of 2, this corridor. You live and learn. Not going to change things now. It's probably too late. I mean, I could bring this in and along, but it's planned. It's done. And metal detectors. So, in terms of prisoners' needs, how are we with that? Well, they have places to sleep. They have showers, toilets, TVs, lots of entertainment. Don't have needs because obviously we can get rid of that bank loan now. Yeah, we have all of that. They have food. The yard. They have the social stuff. I don't think we're a million miles away. I really don't. Okay, let's there's grand payment there. Let's get some concrete. Let's get some more concrete in this. Like I said, the long-term goals will be to have this as a fully sort of enclosed system. Everything will be concrete, but we have to build it in stages. I just don't have really much of a choice in the matter. Let's go with inmate health and well-being, because we do need to do that. 25 grand left. Laundry. Do we need laundry? Yes, I think we do. Because the game will not be happy as not having any laundry. It'll just cost us far too much anyway. So over to doors then, and we're just going to have a standard door. Actually, we're going to go with double doors. Why not? Double doors there. And, well, this is going to be a laundry. And we'll probably clone it down the bottom as well. I'm not looking to fill every need possible for the prisoners. It's just not within this... not within the sights of this. Oh, are we going to be able to... Do we have the ability to place more? Oh, look! We can increase efficiency by installing a door control system. Never seen that before. And then laundry baskets. There we go. I'm thinking we might need the same again down here for the laundry machines, but that'll do for now. So we do have kitchen, canteen, and... Sorry, kitchen... laundry and a cleaning cupboard for that grant. We can do that. We can indeed do that. Electrical cable will have to run there, and the water is going to be actually a bit of a mess on. It's going to have to run up like that, and then we'll bring it in and across like that. Okay, that's done. So we can get that done. That grant will be fine. We then need to look after our staff. So it is going to be a kitchen and a canteen, which should say staff canteen because it is staff only. Yes, indeed. The door here, do I keep? Will they just come along into the kitchen and round? Or they should come round in there. I don't know what they'll actually do. But for this canteen then, serving tables are required. So serving table and a serving table. Then it's going to be tables and tables and tables. That should be fine. The bench is like so. I don't know if that's enough, but we can always do the same thing down the bottom. So there's those needs in. I don't know what else we may need to have in. We can put pool tables in in here as well. For entertainment. Why not? We'll put them in. So there's that. Kitchen, we'll put the basics in. So it's a couple of cookers. Fridge. Yeah. And then we need some sinks. Like that. Okay, we'll have to connect that up to the power. Actually, it is connected up to the power. Brilliant. Not so much to the water, though. It might reach. It might reach. And I think it's that. So there's the staff needs looked after. The laundry machine is yet to be placed, but we'll get there. We're going to go over to here and go for a cleaning cupboard. I'm just going to designate that as cleaning cupboard for now. And I want to go with prison labour. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There's the grant completed. And indeed, we've been given double money, which is even better. That's fine. So, that's even better. Cell block D, maybe? No, we'll wait for other stuff like tool cleanup and such. Okay. So what are we missing? Medical ward. We don't yet have a medical ward. I would like it in the middle, around here. I would very much like a medical ward closer to the middle, but the money is such that I think I'm going to have to place it around this area. Let's quickly plan it off. Is say this. This is a medical ward. Are we going to have psychologists do behavioural therapy and such? Probably not. So this is just going to be one big medical ward. Fine. Fine. That's what we're having. Yes, I think so. Okay, foundations and concrete. And it shouldn't require an entrance. It should already have an entrance. All of this should be foundation as well. If I do that, it will probably delete it. I'm going to place it anyway, and we'll see what it does. Oh, yeah, it's deleted it. Brilliant. I thought that might be the case. Oh, well. That is not. So then we need dog handlers and armed guards. Technically, we don't need it. It'll just be what we get. Oh, there we go. There's some food for the staff. Excellent. I do still think we're a bit short on that. Do I want to actually have a cleaning cup for the for the inmates? I don't know. I'm not actually too sure. I'm just going to go to storage here, by the way, and just put a storeroom across the way, just to move stuff across. A couple more janitors. We won't need any groundskeepers because we're not going to have any flooring, really. Grass, should I say. We've got this here. Reclaimed rubber. 6 grand for reclaimed rubber. What else could we have outside? I'm not going to use concrete tiles. Could we have leaves on? No. No, or brick. I mean, it's going to be the reclaimed rubber, isn't it? It is. And I haven't put the flooring in this area. I'm very well aware. I'll have to see how we get on. I'm very tempted to edge the dormitories with this. Let me know what you think on that one. Using the concrete tiles, edging all the dormitories and having this running down and out as if it's one big thing. It'll be a nightmare to do, but it may look quite good once we've actually completed it. Let me know if you think it's worth the effort. That staff door, by the way, we're going to shift over to there because we just don't need it there at the moment. And yeah, let's, while they're doing that, plan off some security. So, over here, we've got our... This is our staff room and such. I actually think I've not got nowhere near enough staff rooms compared to the amount of prisoners we're going to have. This whole premise of this thing is to keep it cool. If we don't keep a lid on it, it's going to go south exceptionally fast. So, do I plan to have the same again? What if we was to plan the same again? What's the distance? The distance is 33 from that edge. 33. And then a wall. Let me just double check. Internals. From here. Internals should be 31. And the internal is indeed 31. So you've got 5. If that was a staff... That's wrong. That's a kitchen, which I don't think we need, actually. 12 to there. And then that's that bit there. So this is basically a clone of this. And then from there, we want a kennel and an armory. Maybe. What's the size of this? Oh, it's literally a square. Okay, so it just goes across like that. So kennel and armory here. We don't need the armory that big, but the kennel we probably are going to have a quite large one. Anything else we need down there? I'm not sure. That's potentially what we're going to have. Okay. Wow, that just looks like everything's gone all kinds of wrong. And that's because it has. Because that should go across there. That should run across there. And there. And we should have doors. Large jail door there. And there. Actually, that's not there and that's not there. I'm only putting the jail doors there. Oh, no. Actually, jail door won't be there. This will be open. This will be completely open eventually. But that will have a jail door. So we can come around. There was definitely calls for making this fully automated. I thought that was a step too far for me. With the amount of prisoners that we're going to have. There's the yard, and we just don't have anything in the yard. But we can do something. Can indeed do something. We're going to demolish them walls there. And these will be in here. There, that's fine. And I think maybe the entrance to the infirmary will be standard double doors there. I'm not putting them as staff because things just get nicked. It just happens. However, we will take. Do we even want to put metal detectors there? Because they're always getting detected through the dormitory. I don't think we need it. And infirmary. And let's go ahead and do that. We haven't got a morgue, but you don't actually need a morgue. But is it worth me having one? Actually, probably. Not too large. Just 5. Then we'll do that. And yeah, we'll remove that. And morgue can go there. Doors, staff door, morgue slabs go across like so, and up there. In here, it's medical beds, and they're just going to line. They're just going to line. I don't even know how many we're going to get. I'm just putting those in, and then a couple of doctors, and we also need a psychologist, which is an easy one. So that should be the medical ward pretty much done. Just double check our deployment. Staff only. Visitor only. Staff door, isn't it? Get the right tab eventually. Like that. Power-wise. There's the power. And that's that done. Let's get cell block D. All right. We are very much getting there. Yeah, I'm gonna put the metal detectors in. No, I wasn't gonna bother, but yeah, we're putting them in. So that has been a bit of Prison Architect, and what I believe is a secure facility. We have our central spine that's going to be staff only. We have this, which is visitor only for visitation and anything around here, like chapels and other things. We've got the dormitory, we've got entertainment, we've got 160 prisoners in here, times 8 of different category prisoners. Whether or not we get anywhere close to that, well, again, time will tell. But I do think it is time to intake. MinSec. Oh, we can only get 72. We'll do that then. So, next episode, 72 inmates. Let's see how we get on. Hope you have enjoyed it. Obviously, we need to hire some more staff. That's a given. And, yeah, if there's any major changes you think that's going to sink this thing straight away, let me know, because we have 8 hours and 16 minutes in-game left to fix this. Hope you have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.